gonna be a way to come back. Listen, I know you and your friends, you've been in your private group messages, you've been talking shit, you've been trying to figure out what's going on with me. You see me connected with some of your favorites, right? Maybe you see me in their pictures, maybe they shout me out, maybe I'm in their comment section, and you're like, I know of her, but I don't really know her. And it got you wondering, and it got you in your feelings about who is she? How she make money? Now, those of you who do know about me, some of y'all try to dismiss me. You probably wondering, like, she barely show up, how she making money? But anytime that I post on my stories, anytime I give you a little bit of something on your feed, you keep running back and you keep trying to figure it out. And today I want to answer all of it because the answer is real simple and you could tell by the title. You will not find another coach who is better than I am. You will not find anyone who can outcoach me. That's the answer to all the questions and all the shit talking you've been doing. Yep, I am on one today. I'm on one and I am ready to get into this episode. So let's get going. I am Dr. Lacey, and I am here to help you get you a little bit of fuck you money. I want you to start your own consulting business, replace your salary, so you can experience all the freedom of making your own money and changing the world on your terms. The success of my business makes absolutely no sense on paper. When you look at my audience size, my email subscribers, how long I've been doing this, it just makes no sense. However, I stay signing your favorite coach as my client because I am the best coach. Coaching comes easy to me. I've been coaching before I knew coaching existed. My clients know that they can come to me with anything going on in their life. They know they can come to me with any problem, any topic, anything. And they can trust that when they come to me, it's going to be a safe space for them to say it how they mean it. They don't have to split parts of themselves. They don't have to code switch. They don't have to be anything other than who they are. And they know that I am going to take it all in and help them clearly identify, okay, here is the truth of the matter. Here are the problems, and here are some solutions. Which one do you want to choose? And they know that they can have a place to figure this all out and choose the best solution for them. I'm not a cookie cutter coach. I'm not going to tell them they have to be just like me. I'm not going to tell them that they have to do things a certain way. I'm not just going to say, it's just your thoughts or go journal. None of that toxic shit. I'm just going to tell them, here is the situation. Because let me tell you, businesses and dissertations, which are the two things I mostly coach on, they do not exist in a vacuum. Life will happen. And your job is to be prepared for when it does happen. Most of you are walking around with your head down, hoping nothing happens, hoping life doesn't get you, hoping that you don't have a moment when shit just falls apart. And I'm going to be the one that's going to break it to you, friends. Life will fall apart. Shit will happen. Life will kick you in the teeth. Especially if you are someone who has the audacity to start your own business, who has the audacity to have dreams about you want to change the world, yeah, life is coming for you because that's the point. That is what you're signing up for. And so it does not behoove you to then walk around and think it won't happen. Your job is to stay ready and be ready when life does happen. When life decides, I want to kick you in the teeth, you need to be ready. And one of the biggest ways for you to be ready is to have a support system in place. Yeah, you may have a business coach and you may be like, well, she's doing all of this and she's amazing. But like when we break it all down, she got generic strategy. And maybe, let me not, I'm gonna be nice for 2 seconds. Maybe her strategy is on point. Maybe it's helped her get success and helped other people get success. But here's the thing, what happens when life kicks you in the teeth? What happens when life happens and her strategy is not the thing that you need? When you have tried to work your way out of being stressed or being depressed or being anxious or being Just feeling like shit when you tried to work your way out of it and you done burnt yourself out completely and you still got to deal with all of those emotions. What do you do then? Who do you go to then? I am not your average business coach. I see you. I see all of you. I see the parts that you are hiding from others. I see the parts where people can't pick up on. I see the brilliance that you're hiding from yourself. And my specialty is helping you to embody that identity that is just waiting to come out. I'm talking about that identity that whispers to you in those quiet moments when you're in the mirror, when they're like, bitch, you got this. You doing that. But then you might quickly say to yourself, I can't say that. I can't do that. I can't show up like that. I'm the coach that will help bring that version out of you for the world to see. I help you bring out that version and be fully that version of you that secures the bag, that version that competition doesn't even exist. That version of you that, like, I don't even know what it means to place well. That version that knows she has something to say and doesn't care who don't like it. That version who is rich, unapologetic, and healed. Because let me tell you something, while I'm leading with money, I'm doing that because I know that's what y'all like. Y'all here for you. Like I started the business to make money. But let me tell you something. That version of you, that one that you want to show up and be rich and unapologetic and heal, she doesn't come out without you being willing to face yourself and do the tough work of facing your insecurities, your deepest thoughts, your fears, and being willing to be like, I see you and I'm moving forward. Because it's not about getting rid of any of that, because that's not real. It is about being willing, courageous enough to face those things. I am not a fluff coach because if you want that, then stay with your little generic coach over there. Over here, we do real work. Over here, we get to the shit that actually moves the needle, that actually gets you progress, that actually gets you what you want. My average client is walking around easily making hundreds of thousands of dollars without breaking a sweat. And the part that blows my mind is that if you were to go up to any of them and ask them, what is it like working with me? They will not lead with the money. They talk about feeling seen. They talk about feeling safe. They talk about what it's like to create a soft life for themselves, their families, for the people they really want to help. They talk about being able to do things and work in ways and have relationships that they never even thought existed. The money is secondary. The money is like the icing on the cake. My coaching style is honesty wrapped in security. You will cry. You will laugh. You will get mad. You will blow your own damn mind. I don't have to show up and sell and make money. Most of my business, most of the success that I have is built on community, testimonials, referrals, and re-signs. To me, that's a mark of a great coach. It's easy to sign a client. It's easy to do a little song and dance on the Instagram and be like, look at me. It's easy to go find somebody to make your website look pretty or your Instagram feed look pretty. But what about you? What type of coach are you? Because you got to have them skills to get your clients results, to help them get transformations, and to get them to want to resign. They're not resigning because their problem wasn't solved. They're like resigning because they're like, what else can we do? If I was able to do all of this in a short amount of time, what else? And that is why they resign. And if for the clients who don't, listen, they're somewhere they want to, regretting that they did it, they're planning to, and they're preparing to resign. No cap. Ain't that what the kids say? I'm that coach, period. And you made it this far in this episode, so I know you interested in working with me. And I want to ask you, what's holding you back? I don't need you to be perfect. I don't need you to like, let me go get myself together first. The only thing that is required to work with me is for you to make a decision that that's what you want to do. For you to make a decision that you are ready and you are willing to start. You can trust that I got you. You can trust that I will help you get to where you want to go. And you can trust that you're going to be able to do it on your own terms without changing who you are at your core. But it does require you to practice some courage and decide. It does require you to say, I want to work with a coach like that. Because I can guarantee if you sign up, sweetie, you are making results. You are getting what you came for. especially if you're going to do the work. So decide, apply to work with me. The link is in the description box. And that's going to do it. See you on the next episode.